To help us sort of break down a lot of this, I want to bring in NewsNation law and justice contributor and former special agent with the FBI, Jennifer Coffindaffer. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So investigators here have said that there are similarities in these cases, but they haven't gone as far as saying they're connected or that this could be the work of a serial killer. What do you think's going on here?
Well, first of all, I am called to something serious, and that is the fact that they have 5 agencies working on this. So they are truly giving it the attention that they should. This is serious. There's 6 of them. What we don't know, again, is the modus operandi the same? In other words, is it blunt force trauma for all of them? Is there sexual assault involved? They need to be getting, if there was sexual assault or other DNA that was collected, they need to be getting that to a lab post haste to determine if they're connected through DNA.
Yeah, how much do you think investigators are looking at this map here and looking at the location of where these women were found?
I think it's important, but we're talking about a 100-mile or, a 100-mile radius. So it's pretty far apart between these killings, but still in this metroplex and in this area, I would be looking at what do these women have in common? Is there anything? Were they in the same profession? Were they possibly working, living in the same area? We know where their bodies were found, but what connection do they have? So that's going to be very important for investigators as well.
What do you think, if you can, what do you think is the motivation behind these murders, or where do you think police go after they look at those locations?
Well, the first thing they need to look at individually with each person is to start with their inner circle and work out. In other words, does anyone they know have a motive or have a reason to unfortunately harm and kill these women? Or is this truly random? So police will be starting just looking at the individuals and then expanding out from there. And again, the MO at this point, and then that DNA, if it can be collected, is crucial.
I want to ask you as well, in your experience, we're sitting here saying that this is a chilling mystery. Seeing these numbers, seeing the map of their locations, how would you describe this?
Well, there's so much we don't know because it's being investigated by 5 agencies. So they're working hard on this case. It's hard for us in the public because we can't see the facts that they see. So I would say they are giving it the due diligence it needs, and they are making sure these aren't related. If they are related, law enforcement needs to come forth and give individuals in the Portland area notification that indeed they are dealing with a serial killer.
Absolutely, yeah. Potentially scary story here. Jennifer Coffindaffer, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.